In this section, I'm going to look at how to use design ideas. Now here I've got a presentation which is kind of okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a profile picture into the first slide here. So I click on the first slide, go to Insert, go to Picture, get my profile picture and click on Insert. And it's a little bit big at the moment, so we'll just make it a bit smaller like so, maybe move it around a bit. So I can kind of manually design it like this, which is kind of okay but not brilliant. But what I can do is, if you look over here, you've got this thing called design ideas. So it's basically saying, well, instead of this, how about some of these concepts here? Let's make this bigger, like so. Click on design, go to design ideas. And as you can see, it's suggesting a whole load of different types of layouts for me. So instead of having to move all this stuff around manually, I can say, yeah, I like that one there, in which case it just moves everything around. Or you could have maybe something like that, or something like that, or like that. So, you know, if you haven't got any sort of design experience as such, why not use the system to try and prompt you for a better looking picture? So you can have something like that if you want to. So you could have my picture as the background and that there. Or you could have one like that, one like that, this one, this one, this one. So again, with minimal effort, you can have something that looks designed as opposed to just slapped on the page. If I click on this second slide here again, I can have it looking like this, or I could say, how about something like that? Quite dramatic. Or something like that. Or like that. So as I go down here, these are the various options it's suggesting. Or you could have something like that. The point being that by using these design ideas, you can have something that looks sort of ultra designed without any design experience whatsoever. So you basically just pick something that looks good for you. Let's go down to this one here. Quite often it works better if you've got pictures in it. So I've got a picture here. So let's look at the first suggestion. You know, something like that, or maybe something like that. And that's totally different from the original appearance. Or something like that, or like that with the color in the background, or like this, or that, or this one, or this one. So just pick the one that you like. Obviously what you don't want is to apply different design ideas to every single slide, because it's going to look horrible. So try and use some consistency here. Let's go for one more. Let's go for this one here. Let's go for design ideas. So there again, it just looks so much nicer. Or you can have this one here, or this one, this one, that one, this one here, and that one there. One little word of warning, by the way, if you have pictures, make sure they're not tiny little pictures, because if they're suddenly sort of blown up, they could look very blurry and horrible. So you want decent sort of quality pictures, obviously. Okay, let's try one more. Let's go for this one here. So at the moment it kind of looks okay, but it's a little bit boring, you know, this slide. Click of a button, it's suddenly got much more interesting. Or something like that. Or like so. You kind of get the idea. So if it was me, I would probably go for something like that. That's nice and visual, or possibly something like that. Or if you like the rounded edges here, maybe something like that. But again, I encourage you to just go and use this idea. If you don't see this, by the way, if you don't see this thing here, what you do is you go to design, and if you click on where it says design ideas, it'll generate some ideas for you. Let's do one more. Let's try this one. There you go. That suddenly looks vastly more interesting. So anyway, you get the idea. Go and play around with that one. It's a nice feature.